Hey guys, welcome in, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I've been out of the loop for a minute. Life just been life, and so trying to get back to it little by little, you know. It is what it is, and you know, stuff to come out with but Blueface, since he's all over the place. Every social media platform I go to, he's just in my face, right? And I can't help but shake my damn head. I'm sure I'm not the only one. It's just, it's wild, isn't it? It really is wild. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Yes. So, welcome. What's today? Happy Wednesday. Yeah. So, hope everybody's doing well. So, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, I am mom of three, and today we'll be talking about Blueface. When it comes to Blueface, nothing is ever simple, right? Nothing is ever quiet. Nothing is ever handled offline, right? And now that Jaidyn has announced she's pregnant, the conversation just gets a lot crazier, more chaos. It's just wild, isn't it? Why all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, but multiple pregnancies? That means no protection is being used with these females. And since he's been out, he's been with a handful that we know of. But imagine, well, I doubt anybody's off screen, but it's just crazy, you know? And to think these women are having unprotected, relations with him is even crazier. They are not thinking about, they're not thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about their health, you know they're not thinking about their life, because God forbid something it you know some he catches something, or somebody brings something to him. You never know. You can't say just him bringing something to somebody, but what about if one of these females bring something to him, and then it just spreads like a wildfire. Hey Tanja, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. I appreciate you. First one here. Thank you. Everybody, please hit that like button, and please, don't be afraid to come on in and engage in the chat. It's greatly appreciated. And thank you, Tanja. Thank you. Yes, shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Yes. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you as well. Thanks for joining. Yes, I just had to talk about this. It's too much craziness going on, and I just couldn't keep quiet. I just can't keep quiet. It's always something. I'm so glad that, I'm going to say it, I'm going to add her into it. I'm glad Krishan just left LA and is doing whatever she's doing, because she had to leave the circus. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that she left the circus. I just hope that she's doing what she has to do as a mother, and getting all whatever whatever Junior needs. I hope that she's just taking care of it. But this is not about Krishan today. This is about Blueface and all the chaos that's online about him right now. What he's bringing, I should say, what he's bringing online, you know? With Blueface is just never relaxation and just regular shit going on, right? It's always drama. It's always chaos, you know? And then Jaidyn saying that she's pregnant. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Knowing that he's been with 500 women, I guess because she was the first one. They have a history. She feels like whatever, He's a good dad to her kids. He's there for her regardless, even if she's not the only one. But a man is gonna do what you let them do, right? Mommy. Sorry, guys. Okay, I love you too. Sorry, guys. That's Jackson. But anyway, but yeah, so these men are gonna, the women are gonna let the man do what he wants to do. I don't know what he has that they just they want to be on his roster, They want to be on his roster. Jaidyn keeps going back. Like, what the F? What, Come on, girl. You got to, you think better than that of yourself, but I guess not, you know? I understand having fun and stuff like that. But once you have kids, I think, you know, especially that they're of age to know, like the son is, he's already of age to see what's going on, what goes down in that house. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. And he has ears. He could freaking hear what's going on too, Like, come on. So much chaos to have around children, you know? Hey, break room. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, you know, y'all know when it comes to Blueface, nothing is ever simple. Nothing is ever quiet and nothing is ever handled offline, you know? So I don't know if a lot of you know what's about, Blueface, or if you've been paying attention. I know I used to be the type that just scrolled on by because he is so annoying. He really is. He thinks, I mean, these women, I guess, put him on a pedestal or something like that and make him feel like gas his ass up all the way. But Mom, to me, I love you, Mom. I love you too. All right, sit down. You gave me a kiss. I love you so much. I love you too. All right. So yeah, sorry guys. um yeah, so do you think some people actually want peace, or do they get uncomfortable when things are calm? I don't think these people know what peace is yet. And I know, about having fun, especially in your 20s and stuff like that. But when is enough enough? It's always drama. Since he's been in the spotlight, it's just drama. Drama after drama, female after female after female after female. Like, come on now. When is it gonna stop? Oh, thank you, thank you. My hair's a little bit of mess, but thank you. Yeah, that's what happens with natural hair, right? It is always a little bit frizzy, but whatever. But thank you. Um, yeah. Is Jaidyn one? Yeah, Jaidyn is his first baby mama. The one that they're like high school sweethearts. They grew up together basically. That's his first baby mama. He has 2 children, a boy and a girl, and supposedly she announced that she's pregnant again. And he just came out of jail. What has it been? Like a month? Has it been 2 months? I'm not even sure yet. But he just came out, and on top of that, if you guys know, one of the other girls that he was messing with supposedly pregnant too. I don't believe that, but who knows? It could be true. It could be true. Bless you. Thank you. Leaning on Jesus says She feels like they're supposed to be together, but Blueface is a dog, and right now his little pimp game is bringing in the cheese. Yeah, that's facts, right? Because he doesn't have, I don't know, his music is really not hitting. So I mean, I guess so. And you're right. He does pay her bills. He takes care of her regardless. So I guess she's willing to take whatever just because he's paying the bills. And that's crazy because not for nothing, when he was in jail for the last 2 years, she was still doing her thing. So honestly, she does not need him. She doesn't need him, but that was her first love. So she's just taking it right now, right? Hey sis, hey Lily sis, how are ya? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. You say hi to Lily? Yeah, Jackson say hi. You hear him? Yeah. Hey, you want to say hi? Come say hi. And so then you can leave us alone. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah, so I don't think she continued getting her degree and stuff. I think they both dropped out. They did have they had a good future, but then once he got over the football and everything, I mean, he decided to become a rapper. She followed with him. Now their life is just chaos. I mean, yeah, they're in the spotlight. Yes, it makes them money, but just but you know, it's like it's crazy. Yeah, she is probably his first love and does love her, but loves the fame and lots of women. Yeah, like most men do. They like to be the center of attention. They like all that stuff. And I believe that she is his first love. He does love her, but he still likes being with other women too right now. Who knows? Maybe 10 years from now, he'll finally want to settle down, but right now, to I feel like I wish she would have just moved on. Like she was doing good. But I know when you love that certain person, it's like you always want to come back. It doesn't. You always want to come back. Hey, Mel sis. Happy Wednesday. It's okay. I mean, there's so many different ways you can spell Jackson. Yeah, Stunner Girl's the next one, right? Stunner Girl's the next one. It's crazy. And he seemed like he really likes her, but that's just because she's the most recent. But she could play her part too. And she might play him too. We'll see, right?
Oh, I see.
We will see. We will see. But yeah, that's everything going on is just crazy. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. I'm mom of three. You saw my little boy Jackson. I do have two older boys. One is 24, one is 18. So you'll rarely see them. But I mean, my 24-year-old lives in Florida, so you rarely see him. And my 18-year-old is always in his room. But anyway, yeah, so I'm here talking about Blueface and all the chaos that's going on. Like every time I scroll through Instagram, especially because besides YouTube, I go on Instagram most of the time. And no matter what, every time I open that app, who's the first one right there? Blueface. And more recently, Blueface and Jaidyn, because she's never far behind. She's like they're not together, but she's like attached to his hip. They are always together in between all the other females.
I'm making
You know?
a train track.
But yeah, please like, I pick up my phone. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being here. Jaidyn is a freeloader who doesn't want to work, so she has to accept any kind of treatment and give him, yeah, maybe. You're right, she's foolish. Maybe, right? It's crazy. she, to me, she's a smart girl, She's a good homemaker. She knows how to, she besides letting all the drama around her kids, she is a good mother. She keeps them up. She cleans them. They always look clean. They do go to school. You'd see them taking them to school. Things like that. She cooks. But she's just lower that. But she's just taking too much from him. And I think she can do better for herself. I really do. I think she can do better for herself, but she's just choosing not to. She's taking the easy way out. And you're right, she might be a freeloader, you know? She's taking the easy way out. She's figuring if he's living his life, why not live her life while taking his money, letting him take care of her. If she doesn't want all these other women to benefit from him, if she's not ready to move on, when in reality, if she gets it all together, to me, she could get somebody even better than him, somebody that makes even more money than him, somebody that'll set her up even more, but right now that's not what she wants. What you think of Jaidyn, Krishan, and Neveah? Jaidyn's Jaidyn, she'd known him since, they were younger, they grew up together. So with her feelings towards him are never gonna fade. They have kids together. He's always around her. He's always in her house or in their house. She's always in his house. It's just hard, especially when you don't have time away. This 2 years didn't really do nothing, even though she really didn't go visit him or nothing like that. It's like once he came back, it was like a piece of her that was missing. It's like he's that puzzle piece that she was missing, so now she feels complete again. You get it? So, but I do think that she could do better if she really wanted to. And Krishan, I think, stop it. I think she's really over him now, but she needs to do better, of course, as a mother. She needs to make sure that, the baby is getting all the services he needs. She needs to make sure that if she's traveling to make money, because I do understand that, if she's traveling to make money, she needs a travel nurse. She needs somebody that knows, all his medical issues and can help while on the road. I am proud of her because it seems like she's doing a little better. Signing that boxing thing or whatever. So she is trying to do better. She is, at least she moved away from the chaos with him. But like I said, she needs to do better as a mother. That's her number one job. I understand that she wants to make money and everything, but her first job and most important job right now is being a mom. So I really hope that, the baby is getting everything he needs, all the care he needs.
We're going to fall. The forest, Papa.
Yeah, his mother likes Jaidyn. That's like his daughter. I mean, that's like her daughter. She's seen them grow. Jackson, stop that. she's seen them. She's seen, she's seen Jaidyn grow up, so she really does love her. That's her daughter-in-law in her eyes. The one that's meant to be his wife in her eyes. Get down from there. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Kids, they want to get loud when they know you're doing something. Yeah, I watched a few videos on Krishawn and CPS is chasing her. It's crazy, and she moves around so much. It's hard for them to get her, you know. Leaning on Jesus says she has 3 kids and 3 grandbabies. Wow, another girl due in July. Congratulations. I'm not a grandma yet. My boys say they don't want children as of right now, so I don't know if I'll ever be, but they're not ready right now. Of course, my 18-year-old definitely not. 24-year-old, he's not either. It's all good. And Neveah was just another notch on his belt. Let's be honest. That was just another notch on his belt, another meal cooked, you know? That's it. And I don't even think she did that well in his eyes. He really thinks that he's him, like he's the best they ever had or something like that. Like, come on now. But these women keep taking it. She will never get a boyfriend or a man because she doesn't want to lose her trick. That's facts, right? She doesn't let anybody in. And Blueface is the type he'll try to be around and try to make the other person uncomfortable anyway. So they don't get close to Jaidyn, you know? Yep, she likes, yeah. Krishan, Jaidyn, well, Blueface doesn't do nothing for Krishan, so I really don't think that Krishan needs Blueface. He doesn't do anything for her. He doesn't do anything for his son. He, that's why she has to do what she has to do because she's trying to survive. But I do wish her the best. I don't know. She might need to let CPS get involved because believe it or not, CPS, they don't want to take the children away. That's not the first thing that they want to do. They actually will provide services so you can become a better parent first. And then if all the services are in place and you don't go by them, then that's when the children might be taken away, the child might be taken away. But CPS first, job, the first thing they want to do is that they want to try to you know provide services so she does become a better mother. So she might be nervous and I understand that, but sometimes it's good to let these services help you. It's free, so why not you know why not? Just why not? They might even provide the traveling nurse for all she knows. Then Jaidyn will be happy for another baby whim. Yeah, supposedly she's pregnant. And supposedly she says she's happy and that he has her, they have to deal with each other for another 18 years, is what she said. Well, you know, it's crazy. It really is crazy. The videos I saw, there were lots of people sending videos and reports to CPS about the baby being sick, and yes, she moves around too often, so they can't catch her. Yeah, they can't. She's moving even though it really is for money because she's getting all these different jobs in different places. So that's why she travels so much. But yeah, it is going to be hard for the agency to get her when she is moving around so much. And yeah, you know, the baby, I don't know, he can't walk. You I know a lot of you guys have seen the videos of him still being in that baby stroller. At a certain point a baby grows too big for like that kind of carrier or that kind of car seat, and she still has him in the same one. It's like, come on now. You have him in all these nice sneakers and clothes, name brand shoes and all that, but you can't upgrade your stroller, upgrade your car seat, give your son what he needs. Come on now. And that's why these services are good too, because she would have got all that stuff for free. She would have got diapers for free. She would have got everything she needs for free, you know? But she's scared and she's foolish right now. She really is. Um, but yeah, I don't know, you know. So Blueface recently got released from jail. And listen, anytime someone comes home from incarceration, there's usually this moment where people say, okay, maybe this time will be different, you know? But while in jail, you saw all the tattoos he was getting on his face. It was like, from then that he wasn't changing. Usually, people that changing, they get more quiet. They do things to better themselves. He just wasn't even doing anything to better himself in there. He was just so bored and getting. I just don't get it. That not to say that he's so handsome and everything, but he was much better looking without all that mess on his face. And to each his own. I know everybody has their own, opinion, and that is what this is, my opinion. This is based on my opinion, what I see online, you know. But with Blueface, there was no transition period, no reset, no reflection, nothing. It was just straight back to social media, straight back to the women, and straight back to controversy, you know? Straight back. What are you doing?
I'm picking the.
All right, sit down.
The bucket.
Just straight back to the nonsense, you know? It's like, come on now.
Car wash. Car wash. Car wash. Car wash. Around with that. We're not going to time. We're at home. And we're not going to be. We're straight at home. I eat raisins.
What?
I eating raisins.
You eating raisins?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just I'm sorry. Go that way. Right. She paid $2,500 for a surfboard, but she paid $25. Yeah, she's wilding. $2,500 for a surfboard. That's crazy. As I said, I only see bits and pieces, but it seems she just goes from one circus to another for money and remain in the spotlight. Yep. Well, we'll see, because supposedly she's doing better. I mean, I know CPS is still, trying to get involved and stuff like that. But, that's the thing. She just needs to become a better mother, because other than that, she's not in the spotlight in a bad way. But, you know, that's the most important thing, being a good mother, right? Being a good mother and getting your son the services he needs is more important than anything. And that should be her number one job right now. Yeah.
I had a big kid building. I had a big building.
Yeah, I know. The storm is coming. I hear that too. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not ready. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. Yeah, so, it's just crazy. So, you see, you look at the headline, where is the growth? Where's the music? You know, nothing, there's no kind of accountability going on, but all you see is, I don't see, it's true, I don't see no growth. I don't see nothing but him being with multiple women. That's where, you know, his fame is coming from right now, is the foolery with all these women, and all these women just adding to his roster. Like, girl, you can't do better for yourself. Come on now. But some of them, I guess that's the way they want to get popular, I mean, Krishan, she got popular because of him. Jaidyn, popular because of him. Stunna Girl is the only one right now that doesn't need him for fame. And then remember Hazel? She started messing with him too when he came out of jail. And she already was a hot mess in these social media streets, allegedly. Right? Come on now. And then she really thought that he was going to change. She thought that he was going to change all his ways for her, and just ended up looking a fool too. It's like, come on now. You don't see the way he trends. You don't see, you know, when your name trends, but it's never for evolution. That's a problem. If this was your child's father, would you feel confident right now? No. I mean, I guess Jaidyn knows that she has a special place in his heart. So she is confident in herself, but not really confident if she keeps messing with him, right? Like, it's a certain point that you have to is that you have to put your feet down and say, you know what, I'm better than this. You're my kid's father, and yeah, we're gonna have to co-parent for many years to come. But as for me, you ain't getting a piece of this. You ain't touching this, Come on now. Be better than that, you know? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep running down the timeline because I haven't even got to some of the stuff that I wanted to talk about, right? Um Now, this is where things had turned ugly because not so long ago, Blueface referred to Jaidyn and Krishan as mid. I don't know if you guys heard that when he called them mid, and implies that he wants better women to have children with. Like, come on. First of all, you're disrespecting Jaidyn because you guys had something together since you were, you know, I'm going to say kids. She's not just a nobody. She had your first two children. You proposed to her. To say you want better, Jaidyn is not for the streets. She's not, on social media, even those 2 years that he was in jail. You didn't see her in the spotlight with multiple men or even multiple women, because we all know that she goes both ways. So we didn't see her with multiple men, multiple women, up and down. Come on now. She lives in LA. She could be with, I'm sure, many people be in her DMs. Like, come on now. So to say he wants better, that was a kind of a diss for Jaidyn. Krishan, not so much, because she got, we all saw the shit show. What was their relationship? You know, it was just a shit show for those couple of years. You know, even when he first came out, that she met up with them at the bowling alley. Unexpectedly. That was just a shit show also. And then to go running home crying after, he did what Blueface does. This is her, acts up. you know they're not meant to be, and you knew that. You just wanted him to be a father to your child, and that's not what he's ready for. He just wants to be a father to the first two. He wants to be a father to the first two, and that's it. you know And I can't knock him for that he is a good father to those kids. But if Junior is his, he needs to step up to the plate and take care of his damn child too. He needs to take care of that child too. No, he doesn't have to take care of Krishan, but Junior deserves a father, and he deserves, you know, his help. Hey, sis, Tinkers. So Blueface is famous now and fun and cool, but can you imagine where he'll be or what he'll be doing? And no, I can't. I actually can't, because where's the music? You know, I mean, I'm not as young as the younger kids, so even if he comes out with music, it's still not gonna be my kind of music. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It won't be my kind of music. So whatever. But where is his music? You know, where's the music? Isn't he supposed to be a rapper? He gave up all the good things in his life to become a rapper. So where is it? Or where's his show? What happened to his show? I don't know. Hey, Detroit. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. He's so great that he needs better. Only in his mind. I myself see nothing special about him. But then again, I'm old. Yeah, I don't see nothing special in him either. Even if I was younger, I still see nothing special in him. You know, he did come out with a new song. Well, I think I know he's been on. I know he's been in the studio doing things, but when it gets like all over the place, then I'll say, you know, he got somewhere. I mean, I don't know. I don't see nobody that says, "Hey, play that Blueface song." You know, even the young kids. Wepa. I know Detroit. I know where you. I know where you started supporting from. Thank you. Yes, we appreciate you. Ooh, 2 music videos. I have to look into that. But no matter what, I know his kind of music is not for me anyway. Where is my bag on candy? Yeah, I don't listen to Blueface music either. But I mean, I hope that he does, get big, get more. I mean, I don't want to say more big, but I hope he does do what he have to do, so he could provide for himself, for his children. You know, I do hope he gets us more successful. You know, But imagine, I don't know. They say, I don't know. What you guys think? You think those of you that know about this, you think Neveah is really pregnant, or you think that's just something because he basically broke up with her, even though they wasn't really together. But I'll say break up because he broke up with her. So now all of a sudden she was trying, or you think she was just trying to get a bag out of him? Because what she wanted, like $1,000 or something, she was saying that she wanted. You think she was just trying to get $1,000 out of him, which ain't really shit. So she just made herself look stupid, but allegedly. This is just my opinion, guys, just my opinion, but I'm just going to speak, how I feel. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But, she wants to be stupid. That's on her, you know? Hey, everybody that's in the chat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Even if you're not in the chat, welcome. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe. If you enjoy this content, please share. I'm trying to grow my community, so I'm just trying to gain my people. So let's share it as if you have a platform, share it so we can grow our community. I'm looking forward to growing a bigger community, and so we can all talk shit together. you know and of course, I have to say this. If you would like to support my channel, um that is my Cash App that's up on the screen, the BX Queen C. That is my channel, not the mom of three part, just the after the $sign. That is my Cash App. I am not monetized right now. I'm new to this YouTube thing. So, I'm just starting, like I said, and I'm trying to gain my community, and a closed mouth doesn't get fed, right? But hey, Sunflower, welcome, welcome. Jaidyn called her a prostitute. I mean, whatever. And then she had her child in his bed with her too. Y'all saw that? I don't know if you guys saw that. But Neveah had her child in the bed with them. Like, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Be better than that. So, yeah. So, the fact that he called them mid, that's just like ridiculous, just ridiculous. It's disrespectful. He basically tried to humiliate them. We already know he's always trying to humiliate Krishan, but she doesn't need help with that. She humiliates herself just with all the nonsense she brought to online, to social media, but it's just crazy how he calls her mid, but yet he's always with her. He always calling her for her cat. He's always wants her to cook for him. And there she is, like a housewife, that doesn't have the ring, or the commitment, or the paperwork. There she is, like a little housewife, trying to do everything to, trying to gain, I don't know, trying to just, she wants him to love her and only her so bad. But then he says they're rude. So I don't know. Hey, TC sis. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for being here. He's trying to tear down Jaidyn because he sees her growth while he was away. Facts. And she's letting him. She's letting him pull her right down where he wants her. I'm sorry. I look this way because that's where the comments are. So sorry. But yeah. But then he says they're rude, so it's all crazy. Facts, right? No, he's the fucking sorry. He's the effing rudest of them all. Sorry, guys. That's just the New York in me. I know you probably hear it in my voice, but if the little curses come out, that's just the New York in me. I try to keep myself composed, but when it comes to F boys, I just can't. I just can't. Yeah, he's definitely a manipulator. Thank you. Thank you, Bella. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. I hope everybody watching has hit that subscribe button. I'm glad you're here, and you know, I'm glad that you're proud of my community now. Yes, double tap the screen if you're on the vertical live, and if you're on the horizontal live, hit the like button, please. Yes, this topic is good, right? And the best thing about this topic is that we'll always have something to talk about because he's just a mess, right? Am I right? So, yeah, it's just crazy, guys. So, and then calling the mothers of your children mid doesn't make you look desirable. It makes you look emotionally reckless and a fool. Like, regardless of anything, I know, Krishan and him have been toxic together, but at the end of the day, she's a woman and she's the child, the mother of his child. So she deserves some kind of respect, but they disrespect each other so much during all these years that they both lost respect for each other. But you don't see her walking around or going around still bringing him up and stuff. She's trying to move on, I think. So let her move on. Don't bring her up, you know? Go take care of your damn child, you know? So why do people excuse men for saying things they'd never tolerate from women? Why? You know? Why? Why do people do that? They always excuse men for saying things like that. Like it's okay, you know? Yeah, he's good for chisme. He really is. I've been watching the circus. Yeah, me too, Bella. I've been watching. I can't help it. I do. I mean, I don't know. I just get into the points where sometimes I be scrolling and I just pass by like some days I be like, I'm not in the mood for your damn BS today, Blueface. But then it's like I said, as soon as I open Instagram, he's the no lie, he's always the first post, like always. And it's not like I don't be hitting like because I don't like that shit. You need to grow up. So, but he's trending, so of course he's gonna be the first one that pops up. You know, Carlissa. I mean, Carlissa is a good mother-in-law. I can't lie. She's always with his children. She's a good grandma. But yes, their relationship is kind of weird. I'm gonna say it. Their relationship is kind of weird. Yeah. Lots of men want the stability and want their cake and eat it too. And he's in the spotlight, so he'll take advantage of the girls throwing themselves at him. Yeah, of course. Of course. And they want to be in the spotlight in some sort of way too. That's why they go to him. Because at the end of the day, come on. Everybody knows who goes with Blueface. That's gonna be about one thing. And that's sex. What else is it gonna be? You know? What else does he have for you? Nothing. Because everything else really goes to Jaidyn, His money, his attention, you know, his heart. Jaidyn has it all right now. Even though he treats her the way he does and he still lets all these females in, at the end of the day, Jaidyn does have everything I just named, you know? TC says Blueface has some hate towards women. Look how his mother treated him. Yeah, facts. Yeah, how he treats his mother too. The way he treats his mother, that isn't that a sign? The way you treat your mother is the way you treat your women. And in his case, it's on points. It's on points. You know? Where's my lip gloss? I need some lip gloss. Sorry, guys. I need my lip gloss. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, like Jaidyn said, she doesn't like his tats on his face. Now he's mad as fuck. Like, who the hell? Like, he really look at his face and say, "Oh, all these tattoos"? No, no. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You look stupid. I'm gonna say it. You look stupid. You just made yourself look stupid. More stupid. It attracts the wrong kind of chicks. The girls are narcissistic or delusional too to think they will be the one while seeing how he moves. Exactly. Delusional as F. Delusional. They're all delusional. They're in their own little world. He sees himself as bigger than he really is. They see the money sign, you know? And come on now. And we have to remember, he has kids. His son, the sweetest little kid I've seen. But look at his role models. Look at his role models. And then they have a daughter as well. Come on now. Neither of them are being good role models right now. You know, she's showing her daughter that she should depend on a man and let a man do whatever as long as he's in the picture. And he's just teaching the women and the boy, I'm sorry, the son, go ahead, treat women the way you want to, treat them bad, you know, be with multiple women, don't be with one person. Like, come on now. Not a role model at all. Not a damn role model. How did he get the name Blueface? I think because wasn't he down with the street team, the Blue Street team? I think he was a part of them. Carlissa loves Aries, so I like her. I'm an Aries too. I'm an Aries. Carlissa can be funny, but I don't know. They just have a weird relationship. Like, I don't even want to talk about her, but they just have a weird relationship. The way, I don't, they just have a weird relationship. But she did some traumatic shit to him coming up. He talks about it all the time. Yeah, he did. He did. And that's why I say they have a weird relationship. Hey, Vicky. How are you, Vicky? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. I'm happy to see you here. Hope you're doing good. Everybody, please make sure you're hitting that like button, double tap the screen, hit that subscribe. I greatly appreciate you. And engage, you know. If you know about this subject, go ahead and engage. Any and all thoughts are welcome, you know. We're just here chit-chatting. Y'all my friends, you know. We're just having a talk, you know. People are a mess. Let's be honest. These people are a mess. um as nasty as the subject is, I heard he had some. Yeah, I heard that too. Allegedly, I heard that too. I heard that too. Yeah, you gotta look into it, Nas. And welcome in, welcome in. It was, yeah. That we'll save that for another day. I'll make another one about that soon. I'll look into it so I could, because I like to talk crap, but I also like to come with facts about it. So yeah, but they just have a weird relationship, and he has always said that she treats him more like a boyfriend than a son. Like he even said that she be acting like she wanna f him, and that's from her. What child says that to their mother? What child says that to their mother? One that has a weird relationship. Yeah. Hey, Kwani. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Naz. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I want to come with the facts. But he has said weird things like that. That she be acting like she wanna F him. She's always getting in between him and females. She expected him to, put her on top, and not on top of him, but like on top, financially and everything like that. Hey Ace, welcome in, welcome in. Hey Miss Know It All.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep soon.
Okay.
I love you, Mom.
You can say whatever you want, Miss Know It All. I mean, I have my opinions, and it is okay for you to have yours as well. Don't worry about it. So speak your piece. Speak your piece. Even if I'm not pro Krishan and you are, that's okay. We're all adults here. All opinions are okay. And I want to hear it. I'm here for it.
I can hear you.
North Carolina might get some snow. Yeah, us here in New York might too. Lower that. We might get some snow too. Oh Lordy. Lordy, Lordy. Yeah, he's definitely a mama's boy. He's sometimes he's sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's too much. Yes. Oh, you're in North Carolina too? Look at that.
Mommy, I'm mending my little toy.
Look at that, Ace. You have a fellow Carolinian. That's how you say it? Yes, Toronto has lots of snow. Yeah. Yes, I heard you guys up there. Anybody up there has a lot of snow. You have a lot of snow. Over here, up there, Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, all of you guys get a lot of snow. So is Neveah pregnant? She said she wasn't. I don't mean, she said she was, but to me, I don't know. It was just the timing of it all. Why didn't she say anything before they broke up? Were they even I guess they were I guess they even one time you could get pregnant from somebody. So who knows? Isn't it just crazy though, like the unprotected sex with all these women? Come on now. And once these women stop messing with him, they're not screwing anybody else. So now you're bringing whatever to the next person and the next. Like, that's why do not mess with anybody these days, guys, without getting that test done. That's all I gotta say. Get a test done before you mess around with anybody, because you just never know. Yeah, that's in my opinion, I don't know. Jaidyn might be, because I don't see why she's gonna lie um unless she just said it, to just start another little drama because she's getting jealous of all the attention, maybe that Stunna Girl is getting now, because supposedly he's making it seem like he really wants Stunna Girl like that, and that she's the best at everything. You guys saw that? That he says she's the best. She's just the best at everything, even cooking. So that was definitely a jab to Jaidyn. She prides herself in cooking, out of love. And when he said that about the cooking, that was definitely a jab. But she also said she was the best in SCX. That's is wild. Isn't it wild out there? Hey, mother. I like that name. But hi, welcome in.
The elevator.
When did she say what? That she was pregnant? I think it was today or yesterday, one of those. But yeah, Jaidyn just told Carlissa she wasn't having any more. Now she says she's pregnant. It makes me wonder. Well, we'll definitely see. She said that he got her for 18 more years. So we'll definitely be seeing, Welcome in, everybody. Please hit the like button. Please double tap the screen, whichever one's easier for you, depending which chat you are in. If you're in the vertical one, double tap the screen. And if you're in the horizontal, please hit that like button. And please, while you're at it, please hit subscribe. Thank you. And on the screen is my Cash App. If you're enjoying this content, if you would like to send a tip, that is my Cash App. And any donations are greatly appreciated.
I need to call.
Stunna is a beast. He don't even know he met his match. She will give him hell. Yes, that's what everybody's saying. That he met his match. And that might be the reason why they do work out. Because a man, I don't know, a man doesn't like a woman that's gonna give everything easy. And if Stunna Girl's the one that's not gonna give it to him easy, he likes a chase. Men like a chase, All right, so go lay down. Men like a chase, so she might be the one to hurt him a little. I don't know if he has feelings, so I'm not gonna say hurt his feelings, but she might hit him a little bit. Hey, Maine, welcome in. Thank you. I'm happy for her if she is, but I was hoping she'd go find a real good man. And yes, he pisses me off too. And yes, she deserves better, she could be a very good girl, a good woman, because she's not a little girl anymore. She's a good woman, she knows how to hold the household down. She takes care of her children very well, she deserved to do better. She should have just, I don't know, she should have just left him alone, She should have just left him alone. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Share. Leave a brief comment. Engage. Yes, and enjoy. The most important one. Enjoy.
Go to the second floor.
She had her own record deal at one point. She really is talented. Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa, it's a Bambi.
All right, but you have to be quiet, remember?
Okay, I keep building.
Everyone chases.
Sorry, it's not finished.
Yeah, but men love a chase. You can't lie. Don't try to say everyone chases. Men like a chase too. Men like a chase more than a woman does. Hell, Miss Jaidyn, when it's too late, that's always how it goes. Yeah. I don't know anyone mess with Blue. He has no loyalty at all. Facts, right? He has no loyalty. All he's going to do is play with you, play with your mind. Even if he's with you for longer than a month, he's going to make you feel important, bring you on his podcast and all that. make you feel like you're important. Look at that Neveah girl. She was with him what, like a month or so, and then got his name tattooed all on her chin. Girl, what's up? I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does to these women. Yeah, exactly, Miss Know It All. Exactly. Yes, men love to chase. They love a challenge. Yep. They definitely love the challenge. Yes, thank you, thank you. So yeah, it's just a damn mess. But you know, he does piss me off. He really does. You know, so many times I'd be like, I want to talk about him, but I don't, but I do, but I don't, because of how mad he makes me, you know, and I can't help but listen and watch, you know, the clips and stuff of his podcast because it's just a damn mess, you know. And Jaidyn, you know, because people love to judge her choices without acknowledging her reality. She go live and you can see it on her face. You could see, you know, sometimes, excuse me, stop, because you're doing that on purpose. Stop it. You know, sometimes you see the frustration in her voice. You can tell that she's exhausted, but then other times, I don't know if maybe that's when she has the, you know, in her, she's, then that's when she feels happy. She looks like you can see love in her eyes, you know, the way she looks at him. You know, she's just trying to be number one. She's trying to be number one, you know. You know, and with everything that she lets go on, people are criticizing her as a mother. You know, although her kids are clean and all that, but to bring Blueface, I mean, I know that's their father, but to bring all the nonsense and stuff around those kids, like I said in the beginning of this, the kids are not stupid. The kids are growing up, especially the son, he's older. He sees everything that's going on, and it's not okay. So you are a good mother, Jaidyn, yes, but you letting all this chaos and nonsense around them is not cool, you know? And that is probably why Carlissa has them a lot of the time, to keep them away from this nonsense. But it's not really okay, because they they're the parents. They need to be around their children instead of him, you know, always trying to be the center of attention. Where's the family time? Excuse me.
I said.
Hold on, guys. Where's my water? Like, where's the family time? When's homework time? You know, Carlissa is not the mom. You know, Jaidyn is the mom and Blueface is the dad. They need to be spending that time with them. You know, where's the extracurricular activities that you can afford? You know?
All right, stay. Woody.
I mean, yes, TC. I'm sure that's why they deal with his shit. How they fall for it, I don't know. He got the silver tongue. He got the silver tongue, and that wood is a big piece of wood, I guess. You know? He gives off love blossom, then embarrass, humiliate for views. Yup, they say the little do packing. I'm just saying, them YG don't be wanting nothing in life sometimes. Yeah, facts. I don't know. You know, he had potential when he was younger. He was going places. He had potential, but he threw it all away. I mean, not that he's, you know, I guess not that he's broke or anything, but if he was a football player, he would be worth way more, making way more if he would have stood on the track of becoming a football player. Yeah, Jaidyn does seem like a sweet girl. Shout out to the chat. Yes. Exactly. She'll regret not moving on once her young years have been wasted on Blue. Right? Yeah, right now all she's worried about is the money. She's still, she's superficial as you can see, getting her body done and just you never see her regular. She always has to have, makeup on, always has to have lashes. I always have you never see her regular. I mean because I guess she does I mean when she's regular, she's just regular. She's a regular Hispanic woman when she doesn't have all that stuff on, you know? And of course, she's trying to keep up with, the women that he brings around him too, you know? She's trying to keep up. Yeah, you never see him putting his kids to bed, doing homework, taking them out. Nope, nope. Because he's always in that studio or whatever the hell. He's either making music or on his podcast, bringing the drama and the chaos to us. That's all he does. I'm gonna wipe this real fast to see because it looks like I don't know. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, we never see him. We never see them doing family things. Taking those kids out, doing homework, extracurricular activities. They should be in sports and things like that, especially when you could afford it. You have to start them young. You know. So people act like you're weak for reacting, but nobody asks how long you stayed quiet at first. They get mad at her because when they attack her, she has something to say. I mean, she held it down. She holds it down, regardless if he's in or out. She holds it down. You can't lie about that. But the bad thing is that she always lets him back in. She always lets him back in her heart, in between, you know what? In between the legs, she always lets him in. So, yeah. So now let's talk about when she just announced that she's pregnant now during an emotional live stream. You know, I know people were shocked, and also the timing of it all. You know, she was vulnerable, but it's just the timing of it all. Especially the other day when um he was on the phone with Neveah, and then Jaidyn is on his side, starts screaming, and it's just like it's too much. It's too much. Even if she is, it's too much going on right now. Is she gonna be able to stay stress free? Is she gonna be able to have a calm, peaceful pregnancy? There's just too much going on, you know? A pregnancy announcement in chaos doesn't erase the chaos. It just makes it bigger. It magnifies it. Warrior says Jaidyn is just as worse. She's just as bad as him. I mean, that's probably why they get along so good, right? Yeah, that child support will be crazy when she finally wakes up. These guys never think about that. I don't know. He knows that he has her wrapped around his, and by finger, I don't mean finger. You know, we care, Angelus. We care. I'm sorry you don't care. You know.
Mommy, there's no more.
Oh, okay. Now you're laughing. Okay. Okay.
There's no more mini wheels.
I'll buy more.
Aww.
I know I'm crazy. I'm crazy, Angelus, but welcome in. Welcome in. Womp womp womp.
There's no mini wheels.
There's no more mini wheats.
And it all out. It's all out.
All right, I'll buy more.
Aww.
Angelus, I'm sorry. You caught me mid sentence, mid comment, everything. But welcome, welcome in. Yeah, oh wait. Yes. But he takes care of her. Money is tight. He's selling his house right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. More drama, more chaos. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it is funny. I mean, it's just a mess, right? I mean, she still has her house or that condo or whatever that he bought her. So at least that much. That's where they're going next. That paper getting dry. Oh boy. Well, then he'll put her back into music. He always has you know, something to fall back on. He'll put her back in music. He'll put
Look, I honey nut Cheerio.
Oh, cool. He'll put her back in music and then make money off of her. What's going on with that with the restaurant? Is not doing well. Maybe he needs to focus on that and start, you know, opening more chains around to get that, you know, get money from that. Everybody loves them a seafood boil these days. So it's just crazy that everything going on and now she announces a pregnancy. What you guys think? What do you think of the timing? Do you think it's true? I know some of you already said that you don't think it's true, but I want to hear from everybody else. Do you think that the timing is off? Do you think that she's really pregnant? Or do you think that, you know, she's just trying to make herself the center of attention? While she's announcing pregnancy, he's announcing that he really likes Stunna Girl. That she was on her way. He might be with her right now, right? What am I missing? I didn't check up lately. So he might be with her right now on the stream, you know? But would you announce something life-changing while emotional, while all this shit is going on? It's just not what is it? The circle, a pattern, the same thing over and over and over. It's just too much. It's just too much. That's why he's always streaming now. He better get that money any way he can. I knew you were kidding. I was kidding too. It is funny though, right? I know, it is funny. I liked her music. It was fun. It was catchy. It definitely was catchy. And it was at the right time too, when people were really into everything about them. He did that, you know? He did do that. Damn, 3 months of rent. Yeah, they need the views, so they're doing anything and everything to make that podcast good, right? Like, yeah. Her little girl is off the scale. She's bad as ever. Stunna Girl is crazy for even being in all his time. It's true. That little girl, she has no respect for her dad. That little girl has that little girl has no respect for her dad. It's not funny, but it is funny. The way she be slapping him around, like what? What? She be slapping him around. I bet you that Jaidyn does slap him around like that, and that's how she learned that. I mean, sorry, but it's not funny because no matter what, that's her father. Don't do that. But she slapped him right in front of everybody. Yeah, Stunna Girl, but Stunna Girl, I don't know. Is she any better? You know? That shit with Hazel also, but that moved fast. Like she really thought she was like gonna be the one. She really thought that she had him. Boy, was she wrong, right? You know. And then Neveah. Now let's talk about her, and be very clear. These are just online allegations and rumors. You know, lower that. The pregnancy claims, money claims, everything. You know, when you live loud, rumors live even louder. For her to say she's pregnant out of nowhere, all of a sudden, after you are no longer on the roster, supposedly. Let's see. Let's see this. Ah, let's watch this clip. Let's see. The clip of when she announced the clip that when she announced that she was pregnant.
But today, Neveah got a bit more bold, demanding exit money to get home while claiming she's pregnant.
I got my baby. I got 2 babies now, so I'm cool. Grow the up, for real. Send the money. Stop asking.
And Blueface's reaction shows he could give two.
I told you your feelings don't matter. It's about how you make me feel. It's not about how you feel. Why the hell do you keep calling my phone with nothing to say?
Okay, and I'm asking you to send the money.
Oh man. So, do you believe
Yeah, I think
Blueface
it's
might
all
have
about
a
money.
baby king on the way? And if so, what will Blueface do? What do you think? Keep it locked right here on Blue Rock TTV for all the juicy details.
Let's watch
Blueface
it.
has another baby on the way, according to Neveah, his alleged side chick.
I'm not about to just be down and out while I'm carrying a baby. I'm not doing that.
But that's not all. Neveah is trying to get back home. We got the tea so you don't miss a thing. Blueface's alleged side chick Neveah has been dropping clues that she's pregnant, from a friend leaking the info
I'm drinking because I'm not pregnant
to a pregnancy test accidentally showing up on live. But today, Neveah got a bit more bold, demanding exit money to get home while claiming she's pregnant.
I got my baby. I got 2 babies now, so I'm cool. Grow the up, for real.
It's just crazy. Crazy, 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 right? Yeah, pink face. Pink face is cute, but she's bad. She's badder than a mother. She's bad. She is really bad. She has no respect for her dad. I know, right? He don't look like he looked like that house is filthy. He don't have toilet paper, no toothpaste, maybe not even a toothbrush. Neveah is known to be with rappers even before him. She's looking for a free ride. The industry always dates the same girls. She was with, oh God, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. So she tried, yeah. Yeah, she's trying to just come up. She's trying to come up, and she ain't coming up yet. She had overplayed her hand. She really thought she had something special. Aw, poor Neveah. These people be getting attached knowing that he's not ready for that. You know, Blueface is gonna be ready when he's ready. And right now he's enjoying the rides. Everybody's giving him a ride. You know? And they're just a part of the circus. You know? He's just a part, they're just a part of his circus. You know? And then now, the next one on his roster, the one that he seems to be actually smitten about at the moment, and he might really like her at the moment, Stunna Girl. You know? You guys think he met his match with her? I think he definitely met his match. I do. I think he met his match with her. She's gonna give him the same energy he's giving her. You know, she's not gonna chase him. He's gonna end up chasing her. You know, in relationships or situationships, there's always somebody who likes the other one more. In this situation, it's gonna be him liking her more. But it seems like it's already happening. It seems like he likes her more. You know? But what I've been noticing is that everybody actually likes them together. For some reason, they think that this might be the one that changes him. Jackson, sit down. I've been seeing that people think that she's the one, that she's actually going to be the one to change him, or that he's going to want to change for her. I don't know. I mean, he is giving her all the props like that he doesn't do with the others, you know. She's the prettiest, the best, relations, the best cooking, you know. But is she going to deal with his bullshit? I don't think so. I don't think that she's going to be the one to deal with his bullshit. And that's when he's going to have to make a choice of whether he's going to stay a F-boy or is he going to finally grow up and be, somebody that a woman wants, to be with. Sometimes, it's not about the involvement, it's about the proximity, like what can she do for him this time around? He might be seeing it that way. Yes, he likes everything about her, but he probably sees that, or probably thinks that she could do something for him finally, I know, right? The way the world finds someone who likes you more than, yeah, right? That is what they say. That is what they say, yeah. But look at his face and then look at hers. I know, right? They do not make a cute couple. Stop saying that, everybody. Don't put them together, because no. She's pretty and he's just not it. He's just not it. Before everything, maybe, maybe just a little. But now, definitely not. He done fucked up his face. Let's be honest. He done fucked up his face. Sorry, Blueface, but you did. You really did. You messed up your face. You were at least a little bit handsome before all this tattoos on your damn face. You look like an idiot now. You look like a coloring page that hasn't been filled in. Am I right, guys? He looks like a damn coloring page that hasn't been filled in, that hasn't been colored yet. Hey, Allison, how are you? Yeah, he definitely looks like a he really does, though. Oh my God. He looks, yeah. So to me, they definitely don't go together. They don't go together. And please, I hope out of all the women that she is going to be the smart one to actually make him put on some protection. I don't care if, he probably uses the "it doesn't feel the same" line. I don't give a F that it doesn't feel the same. I see who you with, how many people you with. No, you better wrap up. I hope she makes him wrap it up for her, because I think hopefully she's better than that, Hopefully she's freaking better than that. Yeah, the guy on the thumbnail, Blueface. Blueface, the one that was with Krishan, that Jaidyn's his baby mother, that he just got out of jail like a month or two ago. It's just so much chaos and mess going on since he's been out. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Every day is something different. Every single day. I'm sure tomorrow I'll be coming on about something he did with Stunna, But I'll definitely be giving you guys updates on what's going on, in Blueface's world, in his chaos fantasy land. I'll definitely keep bringing you guys the updates, and we're going to talk about it together. We're going to talk our shit. Everybody's opinions are welcome here, whether you're, if you're for him or not for him, everybody's opinions are good here. No, hell no. Hell no. I don't, damn. That. I want to say Jahira, but it's not that. Jaraha? I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Spell it out for me the way you pronounce it. I want to say it right. Hell no, I would not date him, and I don't know why so many people give him the punani. I don't know why so many women give him the punani. I wouldn't even give him the time of day. Just look at him. Oh, I did get it. Welcome in, by the way. Awful. He needs to deal with that jaded family and his the hair, that perm hair. That's just another mess, right? He let Jaidyn perm his hair. Now he looking like a part of the, I don't know, like he deserves to be a part of some kind of music group with that hair. Like he's not supposed to be a solo act at this point. He's supposed to be a part of a music group with that damn hair. But yeah, he definitely needs to fix that hair. He needs to fix his face. He needs to get all that shit erased. Yeah, I wasn't watching them either, but it's hard. Everywhere you scroll, it's Blueface right now. He's trending. And I just had to talk about it. Oh, thank you everybody that's in the chat. Thank you everybody that is passing through. Please hit that like button, double tap the screen, whichever one's easier for you. Please hit that subscribe button. If you like this chat, if you like the tea, if you like the gossip, I'm the channel for you. We're gonna be talking about this because we know Blueface is gonna give us something to talk about. And although it's a wreck, you can't help but get pulled in. You can't help but get pulled in. It's just too much craziness. And right now, I'm here for the crazy.
Mommy, I have my new shoe. I love my new shoe. Slipper.
Did you see Krishan opening gifts from her PO box? No, I didn't. But I'll be looking. I'll look into that. But I didn't see that. Graffiti clown. Facts. That's exactly what he is, right? A graffiti clown. Oh my God. It's just a damn it's a damn mess, guys. It's a mess. But all the patterns is just it's a never-ending cycle. A never-ending cycle. Multiple women, multiple pregnancies, disrespecting these women, no stability. Chaos becomes a brand when growth never shows up. And at this moment, Blueface brand is chaos, is mess, is disgusting, And we can't help but watch because it's just a mess, right? Thank you. Yeah, that's my 5-year-old Jackson. You guys will see him, every now and then. I do videos when I'm outside, with him. This is my boy. He heard me sing. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Tell them your name.
My name is Stunna. Welcome back.
So yes, that's my boy. You'll be seeing him, if you continue to follow me. I, besides talking crap about people that deserve to be talked crap about, I do show my life and, things like that. So welcome. Yes. So it's just a mess, guys. I don't know. He's gonna give us things to talk about every single day. Every single day he's gonna give us something to talk about. So I hope you guys will join me every time I do. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys know.
I'm done.
Okay, put it right there. So you guys know when I come live. If you haven't hit subscribe, hit that subscribe. It's crazy, and I'm here for it because I want to see who's pregnant, who's really not. I already know Neveah is probably not, and she just was looking for a quick money bag, but she tried to F with the wrong one. Blueface is not gonna be giving her no damn money. He has no reason to, And let's be honest, if she really wanted you know what? I'm pretty sure she has Medicaid. Let's be honest. No shade. Sorry. Allegedly. Allegedly. But yeah. But I really appreciate everybody that has came through today. I'm glad to see a lot of new names. I can't say faces because we can't see each other's face. Well, you can see mine, but I can't see yours. But I'm happy that I've seen a lot of new faces today. I mean, and I say faces, names. And I hope to see you guys again. I hope you enjoyed my commentary today, So I honestly don't wish harm on anyone, I just wish that these ladies had boundaries. You know, I wish that they knew their worth. I wish that they knew that they were better than to mess with somebody like that has no emotions towards them, no really respect for them, you know. But I do know that, like I said before, people do what you let them do, and they're letting him do this to them. So who am I to judge, you know? But I do wish, you know, for them healing and their peace, especially those kids. I hope that, you know, they become better parents for their children. I do hope that if Junior is his, that he does start to do more for that child, because Junior deserves a father and he deserves some kind of stability. So he needs to fight harder, or fight at all. He needs to fight to see his child, you know, to do and actually do for his child. But I don't think he really cares, unfortunately. But, you know, but I'll keep on bringing the drama, bringing the, you know, bringing the chaos of what is Blueface and his family, I guess you want to say, you know. Yeah, I'll keep bringing it as long as you guys keep coming for it. All right. So if you guys watch the replay, I appreciate it, and I'm happy that you're here. Let me know that you were here by leaving a comment. Also, you know, if you've been here in my chat, I really appreciate you. If you've stayed, you're a real one. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, because with Blueface, there is always gonna be another chapter. There's always gonna be another day of chaos, and we're gonna go through it together. We're gonna talk about it, you know. If once again, if you would like to donate to my channel, my Cash App is on the screen. Any donations are greatly, greatly appreciated. So thank you once again. I am Mama of Three.
Mama free.
And this is my boy Jackson. And we will catch you on the next one. Later.